na ma se won so ope wega eye papa ebeche na ye fata soft kama fefa say so bouncy see it enwini efe ankasa pacho owo Spectres kotobabi Ecobank echi hwa pe pacho Ecobank echi hwa pe nhwe benkuma nhwe nifa odi hu Ecobank building na chi sei no obi hu se abronsan fefe abonsan to aso training nyina eho na ye beauty hub no nti ufo sura na wakoye o nails fefe usi forma na abejo cosmetics kama the free US and UK nyina benye bi wo ho na afi uko the next story building na Kintezi eni the next one na hair enso enwi no tinam si enwi DSP enwi do sopo enwi bebre nti wo to baako utu atonso a oye kakra bi no de beto so amount se de be ya so koton a obenya wo de 055 3837 201 055 3837 201 eno anu no mo se aka birthday baako nti minister Kwesi Kwache ene wa woda yenua pema Isaac owo MCR ma happy birthday o se nyame inshrawo papa abedwafo aba nti ene wani tua ene no ye bebo enkomo de afa ball ne ho kakra omo mpe ball no yenim ne omo be obi bisam say ya team be na support na am say dada dai uni say me Real Madrid ni hala Madrid wate ai eno anu no titi but ene de Ghana Black Stars. There's only one Ghana and there's only one big team for Ghana mpenimfo no eno one Black Stars nti yenyina ye Black Stars for omashe wani age eno ahu ball ni sen eno na yebebisa abedwafo yi afa ye wi lock nine kitten can become law court complex we law house abronsan fefe chronicle ediabe kama coming na enrano enkrata ni bi se mampani bo power to ayampia e bi se President Jobs Mahama osidian osian me corruption no chese mubo nipa no kwadu anti na ye kobo no mremuduem ana asenwem e wo se ye fan hihye mu ne ehwehwem due process nti saa clearing agent no a ebinom edifre no aha no nti enura wo yi ano na yebebusa bedwafo se wo mo ehu anu yie no esen ene dia ekoso no nso esisi so ana afi na last parliamentary candidate Amenfi East Emma NPPNS Frimpong Nenso Chronicle diaba I asked Moscow miners to rebel against fake soldiers and police na fake soldiers and fake police na ekwekwu na shase kasa se debi we dey intimi mfa honorable mechanic ho ebe ya on time me manu kra nkopre Amenfi East akonwa ni bio ebi nso se ene party for ntwene nsa no se de mpa na mekai no kra na meka ena me kra me ne minus na ehia enye illegal minus ena na meka che omo se bi mo omo nye soldier for correct omo ye fake no omo be ha omo ti mamo nye manu nsi boni but ono wa anka ne se de okan ya no waka apa no so de yabo amamo ate enam so kra Ghana Armed Forces enra wo mo issue statements openia o show monkita undie so nsa shasia dia wo kanyina ne se omahu apawa no obi ka se omanfo betumi attack soldiers no mo de omo kan so mbe ye omo adwuma mo de adwuma na mra ne nhihye be ye adwuma na emom ehia so se Ghana fo nso be kai se obo man ho ban ebo mu nipa ho ban no nkyere se ono de woni right to self defense enti se wo kwa attack no a ono so wo ho kwan se ode necessary proportionate force ma ya menyani twi unya afabre me na menka necessary proportionate force ana emze nyame nkonkra mambi ahoden ese fata de wudi ahia no so de asiw so pepepepepepe no de agege wo de atete ne ho so wo hu sa na che se wo de agege ne ho na se military fo kakasa we kire ya o hwa ete o sen sa atem no so mo the necessary proportionate force no ba omo ho no nkwa no mo beka na nyina ho beka na sa no ye beka ne sen se hwan na akofa ba civilian na akofa ba ena military fo no se yate ye de ye din sisi ye bebo mo ho ban na ye bo mo ho ban na se mo nso mo beto ahye ye zo a ye be hu di okita force no we ne nkoma anope ye bedi ene de alaji Nasiru amama suma anjume baba ntem enti dede sa chese wo Brown so kakra Alaji Mohammed Nasiru NDC Zongo Kokos Patenase Kweku Kwashi Titia as wa Black Stars debut oboanya Black Stars Kaftan White na JCB etiti sa abatenya oye MPP communication team member and neye benadede wa Tuesday constant analyst Uraya Asanetano political analyst and Watnasi and neno omu nyina ye mema ti maye madwen se nyame ya adoma mema mo happy Father's Day in advance why ye be share next week ni ye di ejanom da na wie na moya ade moya ejanom pa nyame nhyiram anye hwe mu betu Ghana fo nyina afo mo ne ye nkasa nti me de mo beko La Palm Royal Beach my super dad buffet lunch tu ye wo continental restaurant no ho ene ye wo Ghanaian village restaurant me pe Ghanaian village no if so mo ye live band nti won so fa papa ko ho kwesi adai so pe continental no 500 pe ope Ghanaian village na Ghana de no nam no ne anwa no ne ngo no do so nti no ye 550 in fact live band is so ka ho nti ya kwesi ada unya be bia amfa o papa nkwa bo modian se odo papa be ko omo photo section so ho obema drinks na omo gifts nso a ode be che papa special one fef La Palm for mo ya de sister Iram Sharon Joe Joe Penny Felicia team La Palm mo ya de dodo nti kwasi ade mo bia fa ne papa enko La Palm buffet lunch no my super dad lunch no o fa ya me do be ko ati wo be didi
fufu me de fufu de
o mere we say what the fufu only fufu me continental
3 times a day
the me continental
fufu ni ho de na forget it
mo ma ponche krakra na de pa ma ponche krakra is solid kwaku nso me jamfanti
me ye
continental
me zo mutuo
kwaku me de cha me continental lo mo kat kwan so ye fine mo kat kwan ye fine you need to say to actually.
Kuka.
Okay. Dawa kakra.
The
moya granite soup no mo de leaves gum na say nkatie no ye ma ne mfe papa.
No.
Na enu ye friend is saying.
That is the I'm saying grushi for line. No, it's in the entire northern region.
Me na me di wo me wa family for ni
fi. Ben bi na ye. Sometimes come find na come. Dawa no ne sa.
Yeah, enya ban katie no ye si.
Yes.
Na ye de pa.
Very nutritious.
Alaji wuni wa mo nesa mo ba na ba sa de na
edini na escape
very nutritious and medicine me say ka odi obe mu aka che de o ye fine
me kuma na bantama bi otum de wo no
okay
la le koyi pa
yo fancy nize Usheye wa fry turkey kakra why a rice kakra
is it today higher than market has the market
okay Anope, good to see you all and good to see me too okay mafem Alaji no na ba first Ghana Black Stars so the Nigeria ba anti Black Stars for na cry you don be call La Palm Royal Beach buffet lunch ni akwachi money.
That's excellent. Say on holidays.
And now omo share omo bobo.
In America, me say omo on holidays. So
omo
European
yeah.
VOC. Yeah, but yeah the in charge umbo. The kai ebema ahwefo ne menua no ma be hia. Ene in charge safata e de ma wan kasa.
Okay.
Black Stars you be bomb one so you say woko bobo ne kura say obeje 3 points no matter how it goes and omotimi ajo mo 3 points to be on top of the group L yeah bibia so eni kese wo hwe se no mo edisha ase any setbacks with regards to coach nenya kika ho a nsesemu ebe mu ama chase sisia no ye nyina ye hu say Black Stars airborne homebody albeit ye nyina so ye bet ye JD say little lapses bi wo ho a was say ye hwe na ye sia no if we want to go into competitive soccer ye ntimi nka Black Stars ho asem without mentioning the day are you Jordan are you and the hat trick also I think the last time I Ghana for say way back say Ghana player bit me hat trick and when you be ama media be America say one more critics no say criticism no na ama we gina the nine so criticism no abe positive the ama no say one kasa and why year in who irrespective of the criticism and him say every game with its opportunity and make good use of it now what me I so then I mean very positive media mechanic say one more can some far sa family you know and I was more revise your note just as you cat more than your events and as a in Fourth Republic contemporary without obi to say former President Rawlings. Sansona yentimi contemporary modern events Black Stars and as a national team without the family of the IU. I mean that is it. Onyame ene pen o ye na ade.
Se obi abeye ne de se be ma beye bi wan me.
Wan beye ni nyina certainly. Nti whether you like it or not, this is it. I mean they've contributed their quota to our sports development. Now, me dekese media abe kasa sisi an we gidi say obe start na stadium na stage na AstroTurf na say and
there wa boy round na adwini mu
oh they be that is what they will say mehu almost speaking note speaking note mehu opa udu nso a ma okasa ma na kasa say but they say
no o dey strategy o person unu an be ka your person into e ba so say no stadium na so
the important thing is metie Black Stars captain Partey
okay
to say o ka bibia kire aban say ni mu hia no say ye be ma wo pitches are standard na che say pitches are ye ball wo so no near FIFA kuradia tum say yembo ball was no and standard Emma omo entime my omo optimal performance ebema Black Stars no ayekra be hwe sefata na so kasa nso ana asama wo say fan serious more to it in say obetina sikabi ade afa ha da ye say ye page we na ye we nini ekeka ho a still MIN's has standard pitch in the then I think investment you know enkonu wofra the fact to say Andra Omampenia be di chiri ekọ ho as part of the campaign in Ashanti region na okobaye ade ba kuna na nka mefi say obebisa Black Stars for captain coach you know Otoado coach no anka so bisa no senior ye obetimi turning adversity into an advantage. Sani coach na yene debiano in Mali, he justified it. In Accra and Kumasi, he justified it. Nanka wasai bisano sani yetumi turning threats into opportunity. Because that is the major problem confronting his administration. It's serious adversity. Administration no cry a threat to your friends our own democracy. Nanka eno na nanka mpese usua free sa coach ne nchen because ena yeni na yeni age no en yesa yeni age keke yeni age because yehu tibia Blasters for mu to win the match coming down from 2-1 to won the match by 4 goals to 3 no bibia sonko and obi ena yehia say omapanyi ebesua na wo bitimi e de aboa yen in as a country. But all in all, mebo mampenyi dada no abetwemu ni nyina abaso. Their contributions ma and the Ghana sports abeye ne wo ho. Wo far from former President Rawlings, former President Kufuor, Tamale Stadium, you have a Supon in Western Region Takrady. Wo far former President Mahama, you have Cape Coast Stadium. Any the with the little no munya no contribution to sports, especially in the Bokum Boxing Arena. The only boxing facility a standard was under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, or also no contribution. But now what besides Sika saying in Unya to have come this far and make such investment and yield returns. Na sika no ense sika ne aban we nya enti more is expected from this aban owing to the fact to say omonya sika no bebre si aban bia in this fourth republican dispensation omo free sika no so bebre si aban bia in this fourth republican dispensation, so more is expected of them. Make sure say the request of the Black Stars captain standard fields na womo edebebo ball aban betimi ahwe are provided. If not all the stadia, no, at least 1 or 2 of them, a standard. You say Blasters before match, we are going to have the players perform to their optimum level. That's it.
Kweku. Said the allergy also very politics nekakra say abana ya di aban papanti ya she
ya memfa enchie dikai mechia menua no memfa enchie dikai ma wahwefo mpempema omohwe wo show de bia
okay
omboduma pa
thank you
na memfa enchie ma menua ba kon wo donko no fin
okay
Sir Jeff ohwe me no pa mechia abeku Sam yeni eni agipa ya obia eni agi Ghana eno a wo hwe de ekọ so wo Kumasi after match no amanfo agi boso Kumasi a na nya asem ketwa match ye hwe na seminu kan yeni ayehu hawa ye di kan ye ba down answer na ye sign ebedi animbim yeni that's one thing me hu a new spirit of possibilities be across the country. My uncle say, you Rabaumia as I speak to you, Ashanti region. And the Ashanti region, what a signal and a spirit of possibility in the Rahon.
General
Hobiana. And a man Hobi.
Or no Hobi.
Or whatever.
Or stadium.
Okay. Okuchia players in Chiomanwa.
Okay.
What I say? Na yen to me enkase ba umi okuhu players no and play role. Ye dan a play role. In fact, okuchia mu wi kura na NDC fo asha say on social media. Ba me akodi nsi be lose pa. And so we a man na owo gidie e wo possibility can say ya wo me possibilities e be ye. What I say? This is a man who believes in possibilities. And see, or the signal no kwema affect you or inspire you or a man of inspiration. What say? Sometimes you must mean who be from afar or in the TV so, or in his speech be oko program bia nipa no inspire. But again, so a bit different. Say nipa no aba won chen personally ebehu. Anyway, din nkita ho. Ne inspiration become. And that's exactly idea the common Black Stars and Enra. Possibilities and say there be no challenges. Ne mo say e ba yenya gidie yenya hondin yenya hope no say ye betumi e de akoyenim. And Enra omo yes pepepe. Jordan you remember na ba so why ade pa. Okay. Jordan you in time past say boy e ko bonus wanya ade na say anko yi a kana for twa bonus but e kan bra no ho once what dey wadwen esi ade so say wo ye de kosoa na ye and e so no shani and don't why hero wo dey ni magana for any age the same Ghanaians that you twa bonus some time ago and there Jordan you e boni bibia and why ade but it tells us say baby a will be a de oye bia no mempaba so we face challenge a mempaba after all yeah man pin nanado or try to be president how many times 3 times at a pie trouble no a young year no he never gave up because na o believe say o wade pebi e magana ya mencha de e me put on so nhira e mo bedi o man yanim and clearly there's a spirit of possibility across the country after Black Stars. Major pass on next match. Next match here somewhere March 2025.
Yeah, sorry.
Yami adom baumia everything shiobo. Now what some more spirit no and more dimpa to win that match for us.
Okay.
What I say? It's simple my idea pa. What my idea pa. Again, men can say look into the future no. What your investment are MPP are buying Nanado and Baumia are in sports. I see a lot more of these victories coming in the future. Yeah? Yes. And there for the first time across the country. I buy over 150 astroturfs. I've been see that. You buy near astroturfs across the country. And the Mebuno Oko Mia districts, constituencies. A memo bobo area, bobo anopa, bobo anajo. Esan say astroturfs linear was floodlights. Linear was floodlights. Right? It shows your commitment to sports.
Okay.
And so the way I begin of things to come in the next 5, 6, 10 years. Was under boys who are 10 years, 12, 15, almost practice it, almost talent no ever out. But the only which me as I say, so woman akandia na, woman space na, woman facilities na, ebema almost talent no ever out. And today I hear abaya asutetinia, ebe fast in the next 5, 6, 10 years.
Okay.
I believe say you bring more of the Jordan use, you bring a lot more of the parties, you bring a lot more of the kudus. And today, yeah, buying a sport. We share a sports city ACR. It shows that we believe in sports. Because we agree say and yet school and which member acquire employment. What I say, Oko school sports can equity jobs so many jobs. And see, we are on course to build a dream for Ghana. And share some blast like a baller. The fufu which major akoshe abba. Because obakoshe abba no, you bring victory and come eat your food.
Thank you.
What I say?
Offer. Many so unpebble. Now, so brothers, you be a yikakra, will be a partisan politics or boy, yeah, ye jubilate, cafe, to say 208, can 208, to be a omushepa, yenina, Ghana back, we did no MPP Ghana and this Ghana analyze your mom, what you were born.
Sister, may analyze all my part. Na, the match hour. Na match production team, my colleagues. Agbasi Sagbafi will be a Michelle. Pisua,
Agbasi de Michelle now.
Pisua, Alonso, China, Joshua, Wambo, and Judith. Michelle, and I say before Titu, Nana Okojim man, Kokujam brother Ted.
Okay.
So he tried my mind. Sister, and somehow. I believe, sir.
My enka bolu.
And I remember can
and
somehow first of all, I put you on record say I'm not a fan of football.
Yeah, you said it.
Ball. And my interest in ball, I lost it completely during Senegal 92. A friend is saying, Tony Yeboah near Abedipele or more fracas Nessa and no more. From that point, football it started to echo from a because of beefs a whole. Now it appears to me it's a maker and somehow Kwame Nkrumah probably died with Ghana football. If it's after Kwame Nkrumah, no, President Ahuru Omabanyina will be anyhow take football and as athletics in the way and manner Nkrumah carried Ghana using football and probably athletics across the African continent. Ghana yebejidin eba football. Like you rightly said, they have clearly showed their party colors in the football. What spirit did Dr. Bawumia give to a friend say Ghana football? Right. Or call a more 100 scandals of Ananado within the first 2.5 years now. AFCON, profligate spending of about so much money, and they use the football to milk the country in a certain manner. The politicians of today mean who are there putting be or more to me are to upgrade the standards of football. And right here, boy. South Africa for all African games. Almost say they will not partake in is it cricket or whatever it is because the pitch also was substandard. And coming who ye na for more quadro of football boom players ni bi ankasa to start some jam mo pele mo say bass yema football ye be stadia contractor. We should ensure say your board on be trance made up of these people. To me a critic ne a project ne senior person the quality so and so or money see the football and your politicians na anopena mu yibibi afa child labor na yes now I'm relating sport to child labor because I wish nsuo tadia horo na say nsuo frawa ye de enkola edosu koko ye net wo nsuo ase ne no no so we have a lot of talents in this country. We are just throwing them away. That part of the country, Volta region, and I say a western part of the country, be a coastlines now. We have so much we could tap into, but we are not doing it. As we speak, a brochure baby, obi won a ba, toddler, a beer on they teach them how to swim. Now you want to me more diving deep into the Volta river. And as a voter, to go and take net or whatever it is that has been entangled. You could rescue or more. The best I would have thought if I were president, the best I would have thought if I were minister of sports. And it's a sample. Instead, say the more cause some whatever it is, the more reunite with Omar. Take those children, create a special school in those areas. Put them there. Let them learn how to swim, how to dive, because they already know from their infancy they can dive deep. It is a number one talent and between Olympic Games. But here we are. You can rescue more. Then we send back them back to their parents more. And I say, see, you school fees. School fees na for what? So man education. Give the person education in the area where you expertise. Nti enye so obekwa kosua brofo keke na nanado dia abafra kadam ye nti akola no nkobako
so analyze sports ni ni
pa brofo ye fa mbuma brofo ye fa mbuma nti ankankola ya yi wo mo do asukoi na ya create special school bi so obeyi wo crop off ho abacrab swimming pool kese anase once a while you take them to that area fraunumu now they are being guided no more dive by the time on 15-20 years no we have the best of people a bit me call Olympic but here we have politicized everything until like I said in conclusion me pay football so we ball me them kra be pie na kra pa na me nim so mo bobo I don't know whatever some say country been put on boy I mean and I be some say apart from Jordan you want more boni din country me say me one black star player din see I say no more bobo I don't know so more are you demand come here I don't know which people play the ball Inti board maybe any boxing. Nyamia Dauruma.
Unti Kudus,
Matidino, but
Thomas Party.
Matidino. But you see, I don't follow it. But you see, you can get about 10-year-old child in this country. I'll bet me a ball players or more man on in Omudina. In the Real Madrid next time or and Africans, we are doing something that athletic failed because they have so much expert in the foreign. They follow the foreign. Exactly. One the in fact, we Africans, they promote to our power. You promote to La Liga now. We say La Liga.
La Liga, Spain,
you promote to no money.
Investment.
Exactly the case.
Say, baby, or mobile, who's omupa. I want to be possible. Nana, as or more brain, and na party request. Yeah, na pitches name.
Yeah, but the new football pitcher and I say stadium. Yes, we use it to. The bonum no more to soon no more jago share stadium yes stadium yes sipon kohwe the one no for hono ni nyina tete apasam nipa na wo the contract na man no mo so for inferior goods no mo de abesi within some 1 year 2 years now they nyina tete apasam
yes so man ni nko
no maintenance nobody cares
say grass is a grass so we kwa
these days crop say grass crop there we use yes. Into the best and say, some of the stadia in UK and other areas, they've been there for 100 years. And they are still.
Only needs a maintenance.
Exactly. Maintenance. Because they maintain it, and they will call because as we see for more than 100 years. Then you see 3 weeks paper now, and then we still time cross football.
The politics, the ball cram, ball, Black Stars are subdue a stubborn wild beast.
The spirit no na nke be na pese also
President Kubiano enkrata ni bi say 23 years enie na yeti afin yeti mi asisa dan fefefe ewie na nsemo president de tu dwa no de chi media na attention pa enkrata no de ba so say fight corruption pa say fan hwehwe no eso na say President Mahama, former President Mahama Nyaya, and now no a clearing agent, and no you see no see there me follow due process. Me assure say only president be again.
Yeah, Adekye and member come with us some member in Chiakese and Temema, His Excellency the Vice President Dr. Muhammadu Baumia, Obona Pro Ashanti region, LBBA Ochina. Ayeni ayohu nkofo omoje mbolo so Ashanti region. So far men kan ensem say or share campaign as a strategy and formula in the campaign. Abebi akobia obia yatum obia gibonoso obia bonabaso. And saying Oshia 1 Odo region bia Oshia 4 groups. Oshia ahemfo, right? I inform only from the custodians of our culture. What you say? I am for Shiomo. Omnumujina Homa ye culture. Omuja Homa and Sanimano. And now Ushia I am from the spiritual vanguards, spiritual soldiers of the region. And we are so for imams. Ushiomo and Mokasa. I shall say Otia say a corner. Abrabon enye honam kwa
greetings kakra wo greeting this is why the mba moncha president mbiem
quickly o etia no
menti uba ita woncha president
another michel
continue
na say much communicated ya mba afi de mencha his excellency president
Oshia the custodians of the region, Oshia spiritual soldiers and we are obviously the economy of the region. Adama format for Shomuni and for the future of the region, the youth connect. I just a formula wumpa.
Okay.
Na Yembra Enora Yeraman Pinanado Danko Kufuado. Wabojuma ama MP Wabujuma Magana. Epao, a dying entoma. the law house. Adekye any enemy say sa a project a chance be 24 years in na ado ankasa oya attorney general. Afena yesumi ewie. Aban ba aban anko. Aban bi ntumi nwie. Ipo sha ase na asan ebewie. It tells you something. Adekye e cho say na ado any MPP. Ye wo gidie e wo democracy mu. Ye wo gidie e wo ade the rule of law. Se emra anye djuma. Clearly it shows say o gidie osade mu. Anya sanka ade ono sha ase a wantumi nwie abanfofo baaye one funny sanka ono wa samba to 24 years ebewie a clear commitment or work for the rule of law, for justice, for fairness actually, because the system in new honoma want me and deliver justice fairly. Again, I say a chance here. Okay, about say we ever serving for you and correct. I say justice must be seen to be served. I say a team was I say a intentem. I say expeditious. Na a fair. We share a juma since 2017 NPP abembaye. We share and share there to acquaint to empower and to make sure say judicial process no e koso. E man kofo enya gidi wom no. Ya ade pa. Adekye ya ye abefu enema ya ema na ye easy. Say ibehu documents, say jejo, say bailiff, say hwana o, ubehu documents in 10. Wo submit ya entempana ye di ho adwuma. And this first na what the documents do kwa hard copy e shefa baby. Wo san next time I see na she ha ye hu doctor ira. And ni nia e wa befu computer so. The jail can be anywhere or in fields or in found obetumi in the comfort of his home. Baby will be obetumi ebie ahwe so. Enkofo body answer me. We ni no ma submit e computer so. Emma judicial process no ekọ enim in 10. Because here ya ye nim say e ahomte say wasem court na cobra sa e ahomte ente be hia say asem no court a ye be ntem na ebu aten no be obi ehum bi ogina aban ni aban ya obaye ye see court houses p ema Ghana obi ansisa e Ghana hada. And now Dubai, he's shown commitment to rule of law, commitment for justice. What you here? Is it court houses P? We see friends saying residential facilities and judges. I been so come say that. Obesi one to be on my yama. So ha a baby meti a hand yet near try near yama. And thereby we see P ama judges. Ninia air bomber and for any confidence in judiciary. Now, okay, important stuff. Say, about a fight against.
Also, we see a dime with Brahma judges.
Oh, we see yes. Oh, Kumasni can we sit down. We sit down.
Beautiful. Yeah. Now they will one crying sway.
Of course, those are different issues.
Okay.
Different issues. Oti, obuye, eno yeda, or san we settle up manambo. One pomo say me too free hasi. Ya say what ha me ma o sufia say person de konye ya de. Enti so it's na ha ya mapamo.
Wapam me fe me terrible.
Mepamo.
Akra ha see from our mo.
Enti
renting ma omo.
Meaning say omo place omo tena. I believe some see for more because me say there be a lot of projects across. Kumasi na Accra here. Many projects across pa. Na na do Odiomaye nim in demonstrations to fight for liberty, to fight for our freedoms. On your beer about to talk a judicial issues as it. We show commitment. And you say Baumia ba or betwaso. Empo sa abe for ninia timpo finfa Baumia. On the buy. Emma issues of corruption ya ever down. Now, era Nado I can say, ebano the fight against corruption. And yet enough to say, obitsna fika so, oh, means we discuss. And see, me can say this can't. I mean for proof beyond Benti, Chenaso. And yet enough. So many panoquine ought to follow due procedure, due process. Sebi, a require action across the say, oh, we are dear question in Crapo. Procedure.
It is
yeah,
obi beka say asema si ade a waye monhwehwe mo a just nipa no the proof ba
David.
okay
Yeah, what I'm saying
is say nipa na am show in
yeah, of course, but I'm saying say obi a sorry also you mean say asema si the oye wa say enye so wonni ma me say wo nice baby so
okay
anambwa but say okanwie now so you maka chew enti wo twe na so ma na mfa to any procedure bia ma na twe na so a enye proper make can say owie ade ya chi ni pono ya ne famra kwan so
okay
anambwa ya nchi ewi enko police station say ya we ebu afọ emfa ntum o famra kwan so sebi obi kro nipa kra po na chi kwa o famra kwan so enti nanado NPP we believe in the rule of law and you show commitments no but the massive infrastructure project why ama judges me say ebeboa and I hear many lawyers come and say see ya court nsem aye easy court nsem aye quicker omu ni agye pa enti ya commitment to empower judiciary ebetwa so
okay
ebetwa so era nanado oye era baumia obeba abetwa so but the only government so far ya che say your commitments no ya ye enema p about judiciary right about corruption ya nanado aban na the office of the special prosecutor at the buy
chai
so onji ndi say ebeboa after corruption na confirm ba nanado enji say engineer say people must follow the procedure and can some buy e fa the mess back home one can say OSP ndi chi o man can say OSP do your work and we believe in the rule of law we believe in due procedure which is proper rules of natural justice when she will be say machimunti give the person a hearing.
Ask you this one now answer me briefly now omo ka say or your clearing agent and I say ninkrofo aboafo asoafo asemba ansana omo be hwehwe mu no na ni comment na waka no ayeti say achichire adwumako be yan hwehwe mu ni say o mampani ediga kan say de anya na chese nipa no ne ho son
oh I me engine this sanity esan say ya say me no di nketa ho wo ye me nipa me ye adwuma minim you can say integrity minim
say de okura
wo di adwuma na mo ha na obi ka che me say oh na sira ba so wouldn't say ya na ekofa sade fi han me say so we sure ya pa me pa o me engine this with nice me mum e makoma hwehwem I just say minim no on the face of it me mfa asmo kan e mfa because I know him I know her
kafra say me twa so but o scenario no ye say obi abekana o ka che Nasiru ti o ka che Nasiru say oh Nasiru ya ntumi nyesa but bi o ha obehwe no president ni mum ka che oh ya Nasiru abeka say but minim say untumi nyesa nti wo de ekọ na omunya hwehwe mu ogidi say wo ho befi
aha nti but say ogidi say onji mrandi sana baka say oh ya o maka o de me ho me mfie mkra de tena nchen ye wadwuma.
Okay.
But he still allows it.
And that's a one procedure. Meaning say who be fi, meaning say won tosu one kasa ebeyede.
Me engine this say eno bibia ejina homa ni pese oye na dwuma enya kokodu anya se dwuma no.
Thank you.
O say me engine this akora.
Overall.
So
President on your clearing agents nemom say corruption fight to cry as say fa emra kwan so due process.
Due process. Let me
Yes,
say,
sir.
daily graphic.
Yes, sir.
The catchy phrase, no say, rule of natural justice will prevail.
Okay.
That's it.
For Ghanaian times, I'll be who due process.
Oh, okay. His Excellency Nana Danko Kufuor. I'm say, yeah, debate. Yeah, keka. Yeah, dreaming some as to whether say I'm pastor or law school and I say one because. There has been issue on his certificate.
So let me tell you, at least with the Eco School, me Ghana Legal Systems lecturer, near Feno Tariachia, that man was very good, or he is good, or Gempa. Teteno. Na law no, by apprenticeship.
Okay.
Inti, uko di obiachi sunye jumati say Taylor. So until say, inti na Ghana for no mu school, omuko abrochira. kono by apprenticeship until say in the 60s Nsroma be see Ghana Law School and na no ko school ni wa the time no President Kufuor oko na school into oko via apprenticeship until udi nipa na I think for 12 years then later no muko tena say oh this is my student or this is my boy, he's done this, he's done that, he's good, he has been understanding me, until I believe we should call him to the bar until they meet like a group. Until then he has been called to Middle Temple in this that until a time there was nothing like law school. He went through the process through apprenticeship until indeed he's a lawyer.
Oh, I now understand. Into a law apprentice.
Said yet it's not training in city.
Into
yes.
a apprentice.
Yes. And he even went through 12 years and not 7. Obeko Law School 4 years, 2 years internship, and not 7.
Into your gentleman so apprentice. And as a lawyer apprentice. I now understand. A lawyer apprentice.
The training time on the person will not have to go to
oh yeah, no I say or a lawyer. Papa no your lawyer apprentice. And then I'm
oh yes,
through apprenticeship to become a lawyer.
You are being mischievous.
I'm not being mischievous. I will explain why I'm not being mischievous.
Me say, said ya I will say, waka e bin so kan wan call school na me say tete no na enye school sem. Na en ka say oh, this wako Ghana Law School and sana ya ka say we a lawyer. Pen hye ya na e wo sabre no. You will go through this training. Apprenticeship training. You are still called to the bar, but he has been called to the bar.
So only law certificate. And yes,
a friend in the bar now.
We are no free horse. This is my time now. We say no. Young gentlemen say a lawyer apprentice. Number 1, because we pursue your certificate no. And now you won't perform when you're 50 years, 60 years. They are going to law school.
No, he can't do that again because he's a lawyer already.
He is not. It is not. We need a certificate, so you can't qualify.
So let's you be a call O level and A level those times, and then a SS and a one. Just a nipa no call O level, A level, and sana ya kase onipa we wonya secondary education.
It's a law na ente sa dia wo kan it is possible. Maybe we form 4 session. Maybe ha me start JSS fresh.
No, it was because we was our school.
Oh, that be ente sa. Okay. The work in Majiatum.
But one
the engine to say number 1 on memfa and number 2 engine to say
now
the engine to say only certificate for law. Simple. I'm not surprised because it appears to me say
Ghana Bar Association needing woman. Yes.
I am fashion.
He's licensed.
But Ghana Bar Association so it is there say we need certificate.
He renews his license every year.
Sister I am obi or wire long for the certificate meto her. Yeah,
he won't come with the cases
rule of natural justice. I'm so revising a note I check into one tier say in the sense say if now say obiabe can rule of justice rule of natural justice in Wasema and yeah his essence in another danko Kufuor papa be tra ko dwa su dwiri mu akoso wo number mu a ye hu ba bia wo de afa wa omo nyina are covered and now you created special prosecutor's office to blind us. So as if to say, so we be quote yaketa as channel proye. Aben bien ho wa ba betra Ghana kodwa so yaketa as channel proye e bon kankan e channel na dan Kufuor. Indeed, me in my opinion. As I say a man award said the mini kai, I say a bon abaso. Star of the Order of Corruption. For that particular performance, he has performed so well.
Onyina so no.
Okay, open so the memory. You see, under Nanado, the perception of the general public, judiciary, no, not. You who almost say, antenchiam you who almost say, rubber stamp judiciary. Perception, I order, we can the public kai. Say the way Mubu and Semono, or Morty, I quiet to say, a cocoa football bobisa, and Timosha Moyi, now Obi and Drain say, a whole national security personnel, and Obe cancer. Or we are a friends and conform here, Galam say, allegedly, or more Galam say corruption and no man, in the office. We are from Pom watching the whole report about Galam say the Ecoso, and then another Afahu. They rather vilified a friend say, reference Pom Boatin. Ma papa do me level. esa obo ama ya komati aketase no wan pam no Martin Amidu wan pam no e na nwe chikisi aja bebeto ankwanoma all under you pretending to be fighting corruption. I also pay evidence. I will give you evidence. Okay. In the first 2.5 years of Nana Adekye Akufo-Addo, PDS fraudulent deal, yeah, electricity, a microphobia, I say, Omontia Capra Magana Bank. Yeah, mum, yeah, electricity bill, I'm for about 6 months or more. This can I'm not here or more, and I'm free because Omo Yanado Nabusia for then and half for 10 million wasted on Cocoa Road audit. Yeah, can't answer. $4.5 million AFCON profligate expenditure, and also Ministry of Finance pays $1 million Crow and Associates. 283 million paid in judgment debt. 3 million Ghana City renovated warehouse defective. Who back down 9.6 billion lost to corruption since 2017 under Nanado.
So we record that.
The records are there.
No. And yet your boy 9.6 million and a billion.
9.8 billion lost to corruption since 2017.
And I'm saying no free.
Auditor General's report from 2017.
That's why I needed to say for Auditor General report are fine.
$17,000 per hour in a private jet now. We have to probe him on one casa as being part of the alleged over McManu 1.5 billion MPS deal. Meaning our own country and which here ABA Ajay Fuseni. Nsroma yadi yansato
ABA
Fuseni.
Ana ABA Fuseni parliamentary PPA papa na person
ABA Ajay.
Okay.
Ajay.
Okay.
Nisika yadi yansato so abandon yansato so no. Later do we know say sana yensa that's no na mabontina wo yis kan wo kokoma yehu na nadu anka ho hwe.
How did you
how do you know that?
It came out say special prosecutor the beto abonti say sir iska no ana abandon and sato so papa no was withdrawing the money and my lawyers be brave eba be defending no and which yes
from special prosecutor
yes and which yes that pa ucho love letter command say we dibem that ampanso we dibem we here no free ho
okay say we dibem
now letter no try no as anything. I know you'll be exonerated.
Because myself, I saw you factual. Yeah.
It's kind of cool, man. We approve by being a source. 100 scandals. $12 million worth of fertilizer for planting for food and job. And a government busted 12 million Oslo consulate deal and also 18 million entertainment allowances for sanitation minister, $12.5 million sole sourced contract, about 100 of them. Because the scandals are so many to the point that so what's the law called? Who calls science in more science? Is it something motion of Newton or say Newton of motion, whatever they call? You say
law of Newton.
Law of Newton. Yes, science. You say what the opera. And Dana wa hani nyina no. Una wa hodni o. Maso na faso a na gina fa. Untu na ya wonye hwe. You understand? Until so what's the law court? Now what happened to special prosecutor? Now your own government is fighting the special prosecutor. And you come and tell me, say you use natural justice or whatever it is to now they are taking and all businesses, especially the private sector, have been affected by trauma. Because your governance style has as it well dip them deep into debt. You have collapsed businesses, sir. They are so unprecedented, and they were collapsed through deliberate manners. And no one in have to be prosecuted. And now could be able to say a friend say natural. That is why I'm very happy today, and I'll run with it everywhere I go. Say I didn't know. Say he was an apprentice lawyer. So if I were to lead the legal counsel today and I say whatever judiciary, and can make us a sound for no apprentice lawyers because they are not performing. His Excellency the Nadu Danko Akufo-Addo is a testament of a failure across the African continent. say obia
the allegations
ye dey ye ho ye wure nyina share ne mu na wo ba ye na ba mu corruption wo dwe ho a wonte ase and even the same attorney general na wo ne ko ya mosimo na mosimo dan no e dey na e koso allegedly wo japa yen to the point says see as we speak no we don't know say assembly see here no but me I believe assembly see here ya dey beto boni say or can assembly go procure excuse duty when we nan instantly who as a president or appointed so fired
thank you.
You understand? And you are saying that you are going to use rule of I believe said the can say your friend say rule of natural justice will prevail. Natural say fairness. Following the due processes. Just like one issue I see women had and another than Kokufado. Quarter you follow due process. One. We are student of law. One. What say judiciary? What says security agency? And today you are talking about fairness.
On President Asemfa corruption and so be man shisha no ayijuma.
Well, very important to say Nsroma say na you can institute on its rights perspective.
Okay.
And you know, say project we started Brana or one beginning and a year Attorney General. Indeed, I started way back in 1996 when you were better somewhere Attorney General. I started some legal aid every General Legal Council. No? I'm a legal aid, an institution on its own. And sa conception about say yempe na yenye sa offices no. The botai then was to ensure say all the agencies and what the Ministry of Justice are saying no. Ebenya bibia womonso.
Tatama mampenina na do ye.
Oh, the menu na ka.
When your major Daily Post say because come back baby say anti wonso paper supposed to be pro NDC no. And so by getting it wrong and because Daily Post car after 23 years of delay no. But of course Sosanka said the project began when Ayukwe Otu was the AG under the Kufuor government, but for 23 years it remained uncompleted. It was commissioned yesterday by the president.
Ayukwe Otu and it's the very first foundation.
Okay. Then also the call with that someone. Thank you.
What's MPP?
Mpacho. Metase. Then also the call way back
and I must say that is where the concept and the siting of that office, at that particular place started under Obeda Samoa. It was generally to move legal aid every the general legal council
land na
and I must say
idea no paper so you go to buy office as age and no
better so one no crowd to me start a foundation that is how the
idea say there obi born nyum ohia need on ba o na so aka de nti idea there for ideas go mutimpa ti say idea there it is an idea
well the idea generation and then lead it to say young passes as we and so America. It saves Obibia or best at the foundation was the time of thinking of baby amenya assassinating the account. So in Kofaye progress na abedu mpempe so aye do and I hear no so say MBP and ACC court. Indeed, court na in the year catcher say ACC no. Yemfa court baako ye ka ni nyina akura bomu a endu court ane ye nyina ben sa office no kura na yesi no I mean the rationale sa court na the John Dramani Mahama Mills administration AC to say ne the first automated court obiara ehuna ne save the face of the legal council ni the legal department. I mean it is uncontestable. Court now will be cut says na yemfa ensusu sa court no. I mean it cannot come anywhere near. Besides that, most Mahama administration enye sika o mambenyi na do ni ba me anya. Ndi say wo be cut asebna wo keka ne sa no na wo ya akoka attitude am I start taking cancer. But you see, media say rule of natural justice, yes. I don't know pet. Nanado down Kwakufa don't say to the rule of natural justice, the rule of Nanado. And no one in Tiasia, the rule of Nanado, no, and in Tiasia to the rules of natural justice. Then Tina make us are. Yeah? Nobody in this country, Ebitimia Kachire say, in this country today, Yamfa to your friend saying, Womwa, Abai, a power mojumo. And no matter what the department is, indeed, say an institution as important as the police service. When we are apolitical, it means nothing. Canada to make sure say MPP for Bebaho, MPP as a police for and a take over the policing of this country. And ye main America where ye tape say police for Kukudam. And I can't. Idea to say your voice in the case of Bugri Nabu and the police, other police, so we are making. Enti, say, the level to which the MPP bastardizing institutions are, and Kabema the rule of natural justice, the rule of natural justice is you, blind, yeah.
Okay.
Say. Ne se kan no so etwa afane nyina enye se rule of natural justice ero no take the process say ohwene eson na obi ehwene enson wo ohwene so no ana say wo kala and a rule of natural justice no ehwa then it is no rule of natural justice, Mr. President. Na a rule of Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo and I know na ye hwe ne no. Because make an sano, na make a kosu say, eba the same, and at the same institutions are yes see woman. To say, ye person woman ekutia for ye ne katashi sha ne adokri yen e wo man Ghana mu. Some institutions no na o man panyin na do aban e ne woman e kontokwa. In the case of the Auditor General, then dom level. The same rules of natural justice natural say crime now fast so even by the law court prove say crime papa crime ya just say ebuti amra na ba ne say na papa we beti aka kire me ne say ono offer rules of natural justice so na magye di what the dom level asem no eto nchen ya bisa wo say e ba ne say na an institution I mean established to fight corruption to say special prosecutor ebe kachira wo say o man panyin ni na pam for tete say onko prosecute MP NDC for, and this is not the first time in this case I work court with regards to minority leader Sister to forcing ya tati sa asem we you special prosecutor nankasa say aban no tete say onko prosecute NDC for wa bra no fi say okay say about prosecutor you starting with nkofo enimu yara yewo evidence shisheshe you prosecute am first I don't know aban no empty say on yes prosecution and yen nyina yenim wa my Ghana ha say special prosecutor intimi enko court enko prosecution attorney general department and prosecution in criminal cases.
Criminal cases,
yes.
You mean? Okay.
Given that this is the situation, I would not be far from right to say, me de me did so man benin nanado or kasa wontie ni woka.
There be criminal case, corruption is a criminal case because the punishment thereof has been spelled in the laws. And the special prosecutor to make a court on corruption or to make a court on criminal case.
But on to me a prosecution, the attorney general still and a prosecution.
Make us say upon AG powers in the manu to say they are police. Okay.
So when you America no e betu aka say we aye bone and as we aye bibi o yen twebo no wi a attorney general be prosecution wo.
Okay. All right.
So when you America no enti make come anim no, these are institutions, these are your friends say asɔya yɛn nyinaa yɛgye ato mu sɛ wɔn mu na ɛbɛboa yɛn ama yɛako akyi apɔ yɛn kata hyehyɛ meba mo asɛm a na mɛka ne initially sɛ institutions in this country yɛde ehu ahyɛ wɔn mu to the extent sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ wɔyɛ nea president pɛ nti president ne sɔre a na wama signal in the case of Asenso ne Abujinafo way back wɔn ba aban mu as deputy chief of staff SMBC ɛwɔ Kolebu nhwehwɛmu a yɛyɛ no yɛtie no less a person than the director of CID police CID ɛka sɛ hey asɛm no me kura me kɔhwɛ ne na ɛnyɛ easy oba wo kan obegu aban ne di mass what is the CID department and the aban ne di mass what is the relationship if it is not bastardized institution yɛde nkɔfo ahyɛ wɔ sɛ na bɛyɛ a yɛbɛ wiki wɔn na aban no nya kwan proye ne katasise no nkwala badwemba obi asɔre a wagye aban sika ɔman ne sika na ɔde akɔna ɔman no yɛ brɛ wɔn a ɛwɔ sɛ wɔn nya dialysis enya wɔn sɛ wɔn nya cheap compounds to even have your friends say safe delivery of their babies wɔn nya esan sɛ amanfo agyegye sika no edi na wɔn nya president ɔbɔ wɔn ho ban wɔn ba the case of your friends say Asenso ne what do you call him Jinapo any senior president etu wanamo one or starting the clearing agent your person activities no
which one is the clearing agent activity wa boy chire di ama wa nka say o won tosun wo forget it but all the institution no
or the man situation so oju omudi obi antumi nya problem bi emfa wo
were you expecting him to condemn them
baby because I was expecting him to ensure say yebeye investigation to its logical conclusion not to preempt the outcome of the investigation when the investigation amount na make say atimesi there be be won so amend the investigation amount no me na me appoint you make me you free ya to say attorney the special prosecutor akabibi saada say let's see what we can do to finish another political party now we hear no free wa yemba room to me any sa akunta mining issue and also issue wa border on corruption ye ntwetwemu ya start ye ntwetwemu ye start ya omampanyinya kukudru abegina simpie so ka kire Ghana fo nyina say akunta mining is not engaged in any illegal mine and ntwetwemu abeyi adedi report aminia eka about propom watin eyinedi say the situation is not the same as the president is promoting. One more investigation here, one more Chiwado Dankwa no more, one more president in our power. No more guso, not sad, no man, no corruption has become the order of the day. Cecilia Rapa, Bibi original Walker said he would allow the rules of natural justice and one soon as tacitly. All catch your mind be mining in say Dami is clear of issues now here raising against him. When indeed Dami Nankasa to me and Yakukudru and catch Ghana for say and the voice in the what tape. A baby that voice no on a Jakpa and come on
Kukudru is a sign.
Now in front of Dami Akasa and hear the voice and I want to take.
And then court so be corners or defer say or Bekasa no more because I'm an Amrabe in it.
Yeah, Bekasa one Kasau. Near ye can say Martin in me, tape so. NMP before Beka and says, I tape near doctored. Nipa or Bekasa man, one cassa tape near doctored. Court now, ye the poor yana court in the G tape no, one cassa tape near doctored. Ever Pimone, Attorney General. Ewo kasamafo ewo womo mo kasamano obie ni o tumi ka say saa ne no ayete ye no enye attorney general ne and yes saa na okan nobody has said so say enye hwe kura na yete wo tape no say he's impugning on the integrity of the legal fraternity to the extent they say yanko baby say yanko twantro entre court yanko twantro entre court na yetete wo sisi ana omampanyin ba say obobie dan ya o ka kire say attorney general no efia ade wo ne office wo the chambers ema to say oye nipa oye soronko ne ne ekeka won what message are you sending to the people what message are you sending to one be hwehwemu e was asem? What message are you sending to the court obiade to mu say ya park sa court no just to satisfy certain parochial interest? What message are you sending to the people? Who say you yetete hoyi you say obi kasa na otume kasa tra yenso yentie ne tra baby embanasa. We are people who can reason. Inti ye be reason na o ka asem bia yetimi ayenchichemu amagana fo hu say tibia ye wo mu yi say wo kosoro eba form say MPP ne wa abamu a me na me kamechel the next victim of Womopro and Ekatasishenu will be you looking at me or listening to me at the moment. Indeed, the only thing we can do is to gather together and vote against them. Now, just a Ghana and to my part.
Thank you, but Doc Kasha Bwame say, yeah, according to the OSP Act, he can prosecute. So he does prosecution.
He goes
the office does. It's like us. Yes, they do. Okay, so last yenye NPP PC. I asked small school minors to rebel against fake soldiers, fake police, and not genuine ones. Alaji for second, third. Okay, beautiful. Yanko.
What's it? I asked.
What is that tape no?
Matty.
No say. One can say minus small scale minus no. Enko tunche genuine police and soldiers so. Emo munye genuine fake ones.
Obwa. Way this particular tape. No say I say. Utwa dubonia ebika wano. This tape ne other conversations are yemu bi yenimu a yentumi mfa meto abonte vindicate Dr. Frimpong Boateng. You see, Galamsey no administration way adomosoko. Illegal mining, no, omo say legal one probably is not fetching so much compared to say ombe say yensu no mo say forest. Nanado endorses Galamsey and illegal mining. The people within this administration, many of them support and endorses illegal mining. Ministers Bimo, they have concessions, MPs Bimo, they have concessions, and they are destroying our river bodies and our forest areas. And this one, and yes, Ubibe allergy, they are neck deep in this thing. For you to insinuate, and now to purport to say, and even to say, Galamsey for, and you see that he was using the word Galamsey, to the point that even the regional minister also, Mensa, Dako Mensa, and also Mensa Mobeka, it appears that they all endorse the Galamsey. Yet to Omemuha and a sister. Yet various groups from the security agencies to fight against Galamsey. Yantu anka anso ankosra anso. Omosi ye na ye kan ye kura ya kan so ye nyanwe. Ya stop omo a eso omoko hwe ema ye boye nsuo ne ye friend say ye forest ne ho ban no. Ya stop omo nyina se mom nko biem. Edien adwempo na share chinti a ema ye stop security for na omo kwakoye side ma. Sister ya ye te ha na ye hu se obi a ya che no we na nya allegation obi a ya che no e wo forest mo ho a na wo bribe police near wo 40,000 Ghana cedis. Osi so can people say the former general secretary of MPP the concession oye adwuma wo na oye sa former general secretary no so no driver, right? The same vein, we can say oba use ANAS principles. ANAS principles no to me a chain crofo a omo di grim ewo Galamsey mu anase omo anfa kwampaso entu Galamsey na Facebook no omo jeje brad no mode baby anka nsese ye combine wo ho e de aman crofo ya chi omo e buy no suddenly no the ANAS principle got missing. Yenim said another danko Akufo-Addo, His Excellency, what the taxpayers, your money and my money, Ekoto be a friend gold catches, 100 of them. Say, or the bois ama mine no a more fine to say sign at no normal kebeli chiako assassinimo no a be reduce Sa 100 gold catchers no koto buy. Yen bisa ne say ho e wo hemfa e ho kontabuo wo he. Na first yen bisa ne say galam stop ne ho anoma no mo call forest mo ko seize gold ne sa anoma no. Gold no mo seize e ska mo seize en e dia nkonta no mo bu ma Ghana fo. Na sa gold catchers no mo buy no. Sa so called community mining no a omo shase no has been the basis and the woes and the destruction of our forest belt and your water bodies. To the point say, is that as an adu dan kwaku for adu ankasa ni krom chebi. Galam say adu kroho. Ensuo a anka enne yesa binuma emre bi yatwam yesa binuma ye no enne wo sa binuma enye yie. Birem mi ankasa ensuo ta no omo asemi poto. Omo san say ye fene say bia ensuo omo asay ankobra just say ensuo no say yan ka say NDC abreso na galam say eni ho but NDC abreso yen to me see so nka say na ensuo no nyina say say de esi asay sister ya no kura ne ye kan na do ba ye nim say he was come to fight because when now this so called moratorium ebeto galam say so say omo say na omo de ye omo nkasa omo
Did he not do that? How did he not do that? Even Sebe Costa now,
his presidency. In fact, I'm capable when I saw result no akaime.
Operations ahodo Galam Store, Vanguard, Shishaya ahodo. Nina.
Who say abeye West and Kesanko onaka so tu mu fi akonya so.
Sam.
Enti wo de say hye we nyina gu ho e ka kire say Sebe Costa president. No kasa no na hye omo ye e dey revoke the licenses that were there under the previous administration. No, omo ankasa omo de aguso because it is documented say omo ba gold value chain no omo be chafa abusuan no na fofo. Oil value chain omo be chafa abusuan na fofo. Financial sector omo be chafa abusuan na fofo. And panso they have succeeded in doing that by ensuring say gold value chain nyina no is process e be fi mo aba no e ko abusuan ko bi fie. Or can fairness in fairness judiciary. Who high plane 17 million Ghana cedis a day or said, "They galavanti around." Yeah, can no what we are actually was. And Galamsey has destroyed every facet of our forest. Na wo be jina ho ene aka say ye boy ensem ma. Na obi e wo wa bam wa be jina ho ase kire na se aka say ye mbo asojafo. Na asem ben kraponi. Say yambu omo say say na wabegina ho sanka kire say one can is a name you are referring to unauthorized. Which unauthorized?
Okay.
Which unauthorized military and ombeko ho say obi beko ho as a military was military atade onye unauthorized na kire say ofi abam a wakofa military atade bi no ahye
nyabotwe ye nche nkrofo a omo hihye bia military and as a police security for uniform abehwe no kra no na wo be minua bi nkofa na bonten me any say am sometimes military for nkwa mutumi issue he says o show mo kamo na ebecho se be na abeka so bi be ko no show no tora o show mo uniform na che so fia ban
do na fia ban mo ye nchi bebre ya chi bebre kura bi kura ba obi mo ye ba search o mo kura MPP card yeah who are publications aba
ya
in conclusion sa so called unauthorized soldier for omoka ho is neither here nor there omonkasa abranche nankasa okasa na kan by this time and I will be surprised if omo allow no man stand say oba be pay vote omo na omo hye nkrofo kutupa na soldier for ko soldier ni
thank you kwaku yanko
ya medase na menua ya de clearly ade fu Ghana he bia abanye bia nyo fe
abanye de oye bia nyo fe
enye hu se won football
ende man kan
ga wo pe football aga nyima be ofe em so won pe football
what is the
black stars e win po an affect
na do abanye
wa best party black stars win ya Ghana fo nia bo semuni aje energy bomb man yi wo se be nje obi anya ofe
wa best party meka ma
bi anya ofe ya
yes
entempa ma mekwana menua Naziru what he has say ana o display the ignorance about Nema womo ba na ya twa mama ya so ten
can say I'm
sorry any personal attack
but o display ignorance
what he ha obubo na corruption that onim how the OS office put ayeduma What's here can say won't mean prosecute. I'm trying to address it. What you say? So what's here a boom and the corruption the idea power become one simple night won't see. Hard OSP principle and I won't see. So what's here kick him?
Kwaku. May on now let's handle the
well. And see, Tina Maya Dino, Mr. Responding to no Kasara. It will not be well for without
yeah. Sure. The NDC is on a festival. I'll just quickly address it in Okaya and in him. They're on a festival of lies. And sure, because woman will say a ban of policy, ye can't adjum a Ghana for a bini ho. And ye trying to unquani and femco. Ah, ye shall say a cat once a me. Also, I shall say a end this time. A bad at the pebble issue of Ghana be NDC any chassis. In fact, Nanka ya triple set time na apeti as MC Warama, a buying could sim down and 9 more mono. Nanka ya transfer any supposed of Omumsi apeti, a trianti. I did find the Uganda he be NDC for any chassis. I didn't know, yeah. Somewhere in 2012, only a green book be yeah. In the green book, as part of achievements. Obeko ni achom say tender process completed for blah 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 achievement. Tender process. Say yeah procedure ya go through tender bid yeah amo achom say achievement o green book mu. Nje na obi aba ebesi dan fine ebo amemu a wo say monka say mo na mo sha ase. Entro nko a e ti ha wo ka say tip bi about ag. Obia tape bia nim say tape ayentro. Judge ne say me tape no 10 times. Dia won mo tie no mente. Judge ne kan. Clear fabricated false tape na mo dey out. Again, what about say Ghana police service?
Yeah,
Ghana police service. What can say a tape out and and these are lies. Boy, I am trouble. There's no one on the police service
now. Can they multi whole committee? No.
Yes, that's what I said. Because there was nothing in that tip.
Nothing.
There was nothing in that tip.
Commission no find it there.
I'm finding out to be.
No, me busao.
So far, better. The first time I tip, no. Me say, your findings. I know it's not to come out. Because tip and country, it doesn't incriminate anybody.
Yes, I won't carry no topic.
It doesn't incriminate anybody. What's the corruption as you? Under John Mahama, na obabaye interoperability, mobile interoperability. Mo say mo charge oyin problem no $1.2 billion. Yeah? That's huge money. $1.2 billion. Na come on be say you man. Ba o me buy for $4 million. And then what's your corruption was? $4 million. Maybe difference no.
Most of Muso Japan.
Maybe Mount Asia. Maybe what is here? What are the contents? Maybe Mount Asia. Yeah, the can't say we Mount Asia. And to say obe say obey maybe amount for 1,020 Ghana cedis. What is here? Now obi ebe say for 4 pesos. 4 pesos, that's the difference between $1.2 billion and $4 million. That's 120 Ghana cedis, 1,020 Ghana cedis, and 4 pesos. What's the corruption for us? And the American Yamuko Woodway. And Sika between the American $320 million. We have for $510 million.
Yes, I wouldn't.
Okay.
You pure back at your social damage. Just a question.
Fair, make awesome. What address it? Yes, it him say a PC Asia minus. And Agaza he has come out to explain. So Oshia legal minus. Anaya, fiti long in ya. I can't galamsey ya. What galamsey? Small scale miners galamsey. That's the name. Sisi ya your galamsey or illegal mining. Anamwa. Otherwise, why I know Bianca said galamsey means illegal mining.
Have you
small scale mining?
Listened to the tape?
You conform more small scale mining. What I say? Until when we share illegal people promote illegal stuff, we share people no more juma legally, or more concessions legally. omonsanka to me and the crata legal kushiyom when kushiyom almost say nema ashon kutupa no
na omo adwuma legally na nura me bisa no na me bisa on say omo adwuma legally no yes ma soldier for ni police for ko
come in there member this is somebody of parliament or you are aware of mbra obi of parliament want me enkugina ho and can say fight soldiers and fight police no he can't do that and so when you know come asem
yeah obi of parliament betimi aka say soldier ba police ba obetumi ato botom no one man bibi
minue eka
hello
yes
obi of parliament betimi aka say soldier ni ba police ni ba to botom man bibi
make asem ne ba minue ekin na or say or she kutupa
yeah
but again onwa ekaye say there are times that enkofo uniforms ediba ebedu enkofo and you ask me a question in this country several times the action enkofo a obahwe no say police atade or say soldier atade
no crime PP card
or a fake person or imposter they are there and there's a lot happening in these mining towns enkofo efa advantage esi enkofo enti enkofo a illegally omakoji soldier atade ahye omaji police atade ahye omo say yenko chasing enkofo no hono yempe bindi and they do these things and no come wasem in fact he wanted to say okay say
so
it's a bear plan
question back yes say soldier na police ni she uniform okitatu waba and then amoye say ya ube den hu say we or ye fake one na manunti oni na preso na in any case or ye fake one pa oni ne preso wo ho and now reporting him at the appropriate place
good and see oti tip na osaka o say omo be create platform so there omo create platform be also yamsania also bia also send ye be ya sanko we ya input si ba won chen ma information tem
metie
my information tem
me bisa no odi kan se omo ba oba na oba man bibia o sesesi a no se ye man krofo be time no ye ma omo jai. That was the starting of the tape. Intina mi bisa sa yema wa waji legal concession so to say anglo good for wa and say soldier for no police for aba. Omo be then because it is legally
I agree
given to you. Inti I'm struggling to understand how obi awaji a small scale assassin or so en adwuma kama no soldier be kwa ko bisa na sema na police be ko ho. Inti okan enu we no then obeka say omuba na wutu botom che ni bibia fine but obeka cho say dia wo ye no ye illegal enti no man sika na ne ono so ni sika na obeje ne illegal enti so obo aboni bi ansa na obeka say enti ye be create WhatsApp platform minister wa MC wa ye de beto so na wo dia obo na bibia wo ye voice note obi aba obo na wo frame ya meba.
The reason why no create WhatsApp platform is said that ni panamba hono maya entempana enye oni about oni panoko obi ni panamba horman tempana ka okra ka number ebia ne rank
bi o sequence no what can attack na say no be ye be WhatsApp platform
but WhatsApp is not only for that because you set information there say kana may had me say so only two on ma the original minister remember original minister
thank you he will know say from me let's go
well but as I say MPP ni na ma Ghana for ni na ti say into probability about me ade born on samrane no NDC4 NSS and me kasa NDC4 she bibia se a na me ye boni one kasa ne kasa mo na and the obwa me ma Ghana for nyina ati besides that me can SSU bi o mu say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama obetimi aka bibia fa but obi antimi enka nkere me say wokobia emu say na omampanyi abedi ekire ba omi akobia emu ema of course make ade
Korea mo to be in the car say the bia so big can so the court finds you say we are usually is it not safe to say bia kata share bia dream
that is what I'm saying we bia emu ama investigation for one officer CCR
nyabotre my evidence in kakra
correct the evidence no say obi koto emu e de ba Ghana ha e da ba omia office ho ene ni penny ni office staff ba kwa ne oguso awo office ho e wo ye nhwehwemu e fa no so sai mo no e ba no mo fa ye e de ko tete ma ye benza Mozambique for so mo fa nkodi sala yako ba ye no
mpacho record we ye yes you betumi a share free na ya corroborate dia okay
me say wo de betumi agogo sisi a the rice scandal by Mia's office
so rice scandal not rice stealing and
rice
scandal. So scandal means something we suspect BB fishing or generating controversy.
And say what makes it final when they say rice or a that's all. So until the part when you the rice, and later that you bet you and I bet you but rice now what they buy you know about me and son in the office and come when you're more buy buying the end. No more find your quarter into you found on the quarter one at the mount. I did maybe buy you say maybe come that we office more party now more than at the fire.
Ghana Web
today.
OSP's documents show Baumia's office stole 10,000 bucks of rice for Ramadan donations.
Correct. We are right. That is how you cannot correct. So that is how it is. But that one won't be anchor. Indeed, say Beno Yeti Haye Kasai the 2 million a Ghana ye lose you through the Millennium Challenge. Anka was a bebwama ye nyinam kania no and dum so no. Nipa okoso saade no His Excellency Vice President Baumia or change condition precedent and the court condition subsequent or change your friends a bank guarantee and the court or change your friends a bank guarantee the court insurance guarantee and the court say sikanda 500 million Ghana cedis our PDS for one time meaning echo say by Baubia and the cause financial loss no kwa na cause ni baby. And that you can't say once.
But let us be fair.
No. Offer.
Let us be fair here.
Offer.
Or see the same way.
All the man in course na many time.
Offer football now.
On the issue of Galamsey, me say Ghana police, and I'm highly disappointed in the Ghana police service. Say ebe payment there be no ye ka say obia entumi enka say ya to nsafre the said parliamentary candidate, MPP parliamentary candidate, na and ye bisa na name obia wa register ni tu na ni tu wo de kam yes I or brandisha na so we di tu ro kra wo de kam mo kwohwehwe na mo hu sa tu wo kan no de ya tena tu mo ama ya lock no say etu a wa register won register no ye to me lock no obi say obebu Ghana for military for obebu Ghana for security for na ye military kwa national security for kan wo mo ni uniform
obi ankasa obebu obi ene minus nation
and also that
be it small scale be it illegal and on say so mo be attack mo nti ono ankasa obebu
omo attack mo mo ngoda why is it news then
ozi mu fufu na muni
omo attack wo mo attack abi amobe bi amon frame bi abesi mon frame member the impunity audacity awowo say wono bibi say now I want to ask nkofo we omo fi so mo ye member enye na do na be di ade na mo so mo nya nkofo adi mo ye member ye be kase member ne member be bi mo amugina mo ye member to say Mumayan Casam anchor and remain to this issue. Now, one day now could the MP before Chawo Casam. But the other one to say, and that men who Casaya police of 1 year. I saw that what Eddie Crat Abesi, Eddie Abetuda.
Yeah.
Indicating so Munia Coso. So the Ghana Police Service cannot tell me so Munya. Ghana Police Service is so. No, and I must say moja interviews. Ankabana what interview? And I know what? Ankabana what bisa Ghana Police. Omo almost say assembly at this someone more Eddie Beba. Into that parliament, let me be so. As somewhere about the saying Ghana who are we police in here, we are responsible first responsibility. and they say over protecting life and security, life and properties. Now we won't hear. Now soldier for kote. Ama who respond. And the soldier for to respond. Oh, it confirms to me. Now me wo GDA kesi ama soldier your person ejumano. But and hem say omonso ehunu bi aka wo. Because as mo dey vetu dwa and ye general asem. Obi na aka na asem. And as asem no wo kan etiamra.
They made reference to that viral video. And
generally, don't make that is politically correct statement. And more political. So you go straight to the point, attack the issue and address it.
Thank you. That is what I expect the point. I won't attack you, but major time no yapon. Thank you.
But
Alhaji Nasiru Mohammed, Air Communications Director, NPP, NDC Zongo Caucus, Dibem. Kramo NDC Zongo Caucus and Yawa Sanetano political analyst Kweku Kwashi NPP communication team member and Abijan Foye Damwase Ebrena Sonha Enyede and Nebnada de Chenshuma Jumedi ni Mami Akunama and maybe di ho chiame. Yami adomwa ochina ade Chenshuma betiaba yakramo.